Hi guys. Um. So, what did it just do? I really don't understand this software very well. I think it's working. Um. I can see the picture now. At first, I did the same thing I did last night, where I couldn't see the picture. Um. Looks like it re-zoomed my camera again, so I got to pull that back up and adjust it. No audio. You can't hear me? Razor can hear me. Okay. So there is audio. You can hear me. All right. Thanks, guys. John, sounds like audio problems on your end. It kicks me off, so we're gonna go with what we got. Yeah, Savage sort of um gonna run them for $10 each, which is what I've been getting for them. I've had them for a while. I started with number ones, and all the ones from 1 till 36 have gone. This is number 36, and it jumps up to 40 something. So I'm going to switch off. I'm going to run a magazine, and then I'm going to run a comic, and then a magazine, and then a comic, and see how it goes. Uh, just bear with me because I'm still new at this. It's only my second show, and but we'll try and get started here. I did want to show you the condition on these because these are near mint, I believe. I mean, there's no spine ticks. There's nothing. The only possible thing I could find to complain about this one is that there is a little bit, just a little bit of a bang on that corner right there. But I mean, I have never seen Savage sort of Conan's in this good of shape before. And I am gonna see. I want to do that. I want to run an auction. Where's my time? That's what I want to change. My time. 30 seconds was a little bit long yesterday, but it gave me the chance to get used to doing things. I wanted to do 20, but I guess it doesn't give you that option. We'll try 15, I guess. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. If you were in my stream last night, you saw that my mom I had to keep going and wait like every 5 minutes to take care of my mom. She's gone to bed, which is why I waited till now to start doing these. So we should be able to just keep going tonight. And here's a comic. I just got this yesterday. This one's pretty beat up, but I've never seen this before. A lot of spine ticks. It's from the old Peter Pan book and record sets. This is The Amazing Adventures of Holo Man. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the record. It's just got Holo Man. So, pretty beat up, but could be somebody out there is looking for it. Easy Comic Reader in the house. Thank you, Mike. Kind of thought you might want that one. And we'll do another Savage Sword of Conan. I try and, since I can't zoom the camera in without signing off, I guess I will try to put it over here so you can see the spine. Again, there is a little spine tick right there on this one. That's rare for these. But since the focus of the night is supposed to be Savage Sword of Conan's, I will keep running these. Regardless of if anybody wants them or not, just in case somebody comes in during the stream looking for them, so they can take a look. John, it went pretty good. I made $58 in sales, I think. But I only had 3 buyers, so I need 2 buyers tonight in order to get the money match from YouTube, which is why I'm back doing it tonight again. And this one is from Chaos Comics. It's called Insane Clown Posse, The Pendulum. And it says explicit content. I don't know. I haven't opened it up. This is another one I just got yesterday. Haven't had a chance to do anything but go through the boxes and grab stuff that I thought people might like to see. So I think I did that wrong. There it is. And John's going to grab it for me. Thank you, John. And that means it's time to do another Conan magazine. This one is number 62. Great stuff. And this up here kind of looks like a flaw in the video. It's not. It's just his foot from the illustration. right. Then we have Superman Meets the Quick Bunny. I think back in the 80s, I remember seeing advertisements for this. It's actually in really nice condition. It's got a little bit of a corner thing up here, but surprisingly, it is a wraparound cover. I guess they didn't think they needed to put an ad on the back since the whole thing's basically an advertisement. But Superman Meets the Quick Bunny, and nobody did the puzzles or colored the page, so that's good. And it looks like they team up against the Weather Wizard there. Never seen one of these before. It looks pretty cool. And Easy Reader wins another one. Thank you, Mike. Next up, we got Severed Sword of Conan, number 63. And I gotta be careful with this because it would be real easy to accidentally hit the wrong item and run it for $2. I don't have any creepy or eerie mags, unfortunately. I do have uh, a comic. Here we go. This one. But this isn't a magazine. This is from Dark Horse Comics. It's Creepy number 16. And it's in black and white. I don't... so I guess they just brought back the name. This corner got bent a little bit, it looks like. Needs to be flattened out. All right, Mike got that one as well. Thank you. Yeah, that means it's time for another Conan. This one is number 66. Cover artist is Chiodo. I think that says. And hey, Razor, I didn't mean to ignore you. I saw you come in, just didn't slip my mind to say anything. You got to really keep your mind on what you're doing on here compared to what we do on YouTube. Captain America 189. Again, this I haven't checked this for condition at all. I see some spine ticks. There's like a crease here. There's a little spot there of something on that box. But I just grabbed these like within the last hour out of the boxes I picked up yesterday. No Man Thing tonight. I think I got some Swamp Thing in here tonight, but no Man Thing, I don't think. And Mike won that one too. Thanks, Mike. Another Savage Sword of Conan, number 70. And let's open one of these guys up. Show you what they look at on the inside. This is comic book greatness, guys. All of these. Artwork, black and white, but beautiful artwork. Printed to show off because they knew they were doing black and white. If you're not familiar with the Marvel black and white magazines, they were phenomenal. But for some reason, probably the size, people nowadays don't seem to collect them as much as they used to. Next up, we have Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, number 1 from Dynamite. And thank you, Razor. I thought you might like that one. You're going to like it. It's got great articles. Another Savage Sword of Conan. This one's number 72. This one does have a little bit of corner damage. I didn't think any of them did, but this one's got damaged at some point a little bit. And we got Eclipso, number 1 from 1992. And another Savage Sword. This one is number 74. Beautiful Joe Jusko cover. And don't see any flaws in that one at all. And we got X Factor number 92, the hologram cover. It's in great shape. I don't see any scratches or anything on the hologram like you do sometimes. Just really nice looking comic. There is a little spine tick right there on the spine that I can see. Alrighty, another Savage Sword of Conan. This one has a Chiodo cover. It's number 76. We got Spectre number 2 from 1987. And here's a cool one, Savage Sword number 77. Another Joe Jusko cover. I thought that was him. And this one, actually, Amazing Spider-Man number 73. It's the Handbook of the Marvel Universe variant cover. So this is actually a cover. I know it looks like it's coverless, but that's not the case. And here is another beautiful cover. Savage Sword of Conan the Barbarian number 78. And here is Swamp Thing number 41 from 1985. It's got a couple spine ticks on there that are pretty prominent. But it's a pretty cool cover. It looks like somebody's got a Swamp Thing voodoo doll. Thank you, Mike. And here is Savage Sword of Conan number 80. They just didn't have any bad covers back then. Here's Justice League of America #1 from 2006. And Savage Sword #81. Nice cover there. Here we have Sheena, Queen of the Jungle #2 from Dynamite. And Razor strikes again. Thank you, Ray. And oh, that's the same one. I must have 2 copies of that one. Let's do this one. Savage Sword of Conan #83. And here is Swamp Thing #39 from 1985. Sometimes I'm so used to YouTube, sometimes I forget I have to run it. Hey, Matt. Nice to see you. What was that? Mike wins again. Thank you, Mike. Another Savage Sword. This one is 84. The Darksome Demon of Rabatan. Or Rabatan. Something like that. And again, all these Savage Sword of Conans, I mean, for the most part, they're in near mint condition. There's occasional one that has a little bit of a corner ding on it. And that's about it. Oh, we got 1001 Arabian Nights, The Adventures of Sinbad, a Grimm Fairy Tales crossover event. This is #7. Time for another Conan magazine, #85 this time. Another great cover. You just don't make them like this anymore. And oh, how we wish they did. Alrighty, this one is again, I just pulled this out of the box an hour ago, so I haven't had time to check it. Uh, the spine is in pretty bad shape, actually. It's got huge split down the spine, as you can see. But for somehow it is still attached, I think. It's disconnected at the top. It is still connected at the bottom. Just want to make sure there's no, it's all there at least. Centerfold's the same way. It's loose at the bottom, but still attached at the top. And it is still there. Here's this one from 1973. This one's from. Easy reader in the house today. That's Savage Sword of Conan, number 87. I see these are developing a slight curve to them. I'm going to have to put something in the box to make them stand up straight. Here's a variant cover, all new X-Men number 2. Oh, thank you, Ray. And here is Savage Sword of Conan 91. And I cannot read the signature on there. Yeah, these covers are awesome. And so is the art on the inside, which, you know, wish modern comics were like that. And here we go. Another one straight out of the box. Again, this is beat up, but what an awesome cover. Isn't that great? So cool. But you can see the damage on the spine, how flattened out it is and everything. So I probably need to check this one to make sure it's complete also. Got a big rip up the middle of the comic right there. On the cover anyway. Oh, it's disconnected from the cover. Crap. Oh well, still need to find out if it's all there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 8, 32, 34, 36, 38. Oh, look at that guy. 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Yeah, it's disconnected, but it does have all 52 pages. Like me. Let me make sure that it's the right issue, because that's happened before, where somebody stuck the wrong cover on the issue. Had a sad sack like that not too long ago. But it is the correct one. Unfortunately, it is disconnected. Easy reader don't care. They take it easy in sunny South Texas. Thank you, sir. And we got Savage Sword of Conan number 93. Looks like he's fighting himself. Well, we're not selling any Savage Swords tonight, but at least we get a chance to check out all these cool covers again. Here is Amazing X-Men Annual number 1. And here's another Savage Sword. This one is 94. This one does have some rare damage on it. It's got a spine tick here and I guess a scratch or something right along here. See it there on the reddish part. And here's another one. We're going to have to take a look at the page count because it's pretty beat up. A lot of spine wear. Split spine at the bottom and at the top. Chunk missing at the top. This corner's folded over, so there's going to be a big crease there. And a lot of chipping up here at the top, too. And once again, it's disconnected. I see now that the older comics in these boxes aren't in the best of shape. It is the right number. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's complete, but disconnected. The back cover's not in much better shape than the front. Big rip there. Easy don't care. Thank you, Mike. Another Savage Sword. one appears to be perfect. Well, maybe a little bit of corner ding up here, just a little tiny bit right there, the very edge. Tiny bit. Number 96. Oops, wrong pile. There's Black Panther number 34. This one's got a major little spine tick right here, right there. And your Savage Sword of Conan number 98. And here we have Swamp Thing 51 from 1986. Spine has seen better days. It's not as nice a condition as I would have expected for that new of a comic. You can see some spine ticks and things along the edge there a little bit. Kind of hard to tell with the artwork like that, but Mike likes his Swamp Thing. And here's Savage Sword of Conan number 100. And this one is Charismagic the Death Princess number 1 from 2012. Not sure if that's a wraparound cover. Looks like it could be. Yep. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, as usual, the artwork inside doesn't really live up to the cover. And there's another Savage Sword, number 101. That one's cool. I like the green water. And we have a Hawkman, number 16 from 2003. That don't look like a man to me, but it's hard to tell anymore. And another Savage Sword. This one is 102. And there's Dark Crisis Bang One Shot. Savage Sword of Conan 103. And another comic, Deadpool versus Gambit, number 4. Two overused fan favorites that people are quickly losing interest in. Savage Sword of Conan, number 104. Another Joe Jusko cover. And here we go, 2001 Space Odyssey number 3. This one's got a lot of spine ticks to it, and it's very dirty and worn on the back with the Robbie Knievel ad. And it's got that feel to it that feels like it's got water damage, but I don't see any staining really. Maybe a little bit. Maybe it was stained and somebody cleaned it. I don't know, but it's got that feel like something happened to it. It's got some lines and stuff going through it. Got to do a page count real quick. Kirby goodness. Oh man. Centerfold's detached at the bottom staple. It is all there, however. Oh yeah, that's definitely Kirby. I think he did that whole series. Savage Sword of Conan 105. And this one's a cool cover, but if that's supposed to be Conan, that jaw is kind of looking like maybe how he would be drawn in a Mad magazine or something. And your son, I have know nothing about. It's called Death Sentence London, #1. Stickers on the bag, not on the comic. And if I can get the silly bag open, we'll take a look. See what it looks like. Since I've never heard of it either. Cover's kind of cool. It's not too bad. Interesting style for a modern book. And here's Savage Sword of Conan again, #106. Steven Spock in the house. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, I forget. I was trying to live stream this on YouTube. I don't know if it's actually working or not. I should go check that out on another tab. And here's a comic. It's called Thunder Mace. This is #2. Haven't heard of this one before either. It says Robert Krause was the publisher from RAK Graphics, 1986. Art's decent. And I've just never seen it or heard of it. It's in really nice shape. Pages are real white for something from the 80s. And just look different. There's the back illustrating that second story. Actually, yeah, I like the back better than I like the front. It is on YouTube? Okay, thanks. Did it run? I didn't see it run. But I keep forgetting to pay attention. On YouTube, I don't have to pay attention this much. Alright. Savage Sword of Conan 107. And here's another comic. Dexter's Laboratory, #25. Little cartoon action. And another Savage Sword. This one's #108. Another comic. This is Doctor Strange number 18, Legacy number 408. Savage Sword of Conan 109. And I thought this one was interesting. We've all seen Solar Man number 1, but I don't think I've ever seen number 2 before. Plus, it's a Doctor Doom cover. Thank you, Mike. And here is a Savage Sword of Conan 110. Really, I like that. I like this skull. I like this guy right here. Very cool. Just the fact that he's missing teeth is awesome. And here's a Doctor Strange number 7. My caterpillar, my enemy. All that to fight a caterpillar? Another awesome Savage Sword number 111. Fighting all the Tiger Clan. And here's a Hawkman number 21 from 2004. Looks like somebody ripped his wings off, but his wings are mechanical, aren't they? I'm not actually sure. Look, Higgy, it's my favorite Hawkman cover. And there's the Savage Sword of Conan for you, number 112. A little bit risque for this family-friendly channel, but there it is. And here's another one I've never heard of, but I like that cover. It says Earth Divers Kill Columbus number 1 by IDW. Tape be gone. Well, I like the cover. Art wasn't too bad. Savage Sword of Conan 113. Nice. And here is a long cover, or long title, The New 52 Futures and Star Spangled War Stories featuring G.I. Zombie. So this is the one shot with the lenticular cover. He's just following through on his punch there, the eye, knocking the guy's eye out of the socket. Pretty cool. Really, no takers on that one. Wow, that's surprising. I think it's worth $2 just to watch the guy's eye come out of the socket. Oh well. I guess I showed it for free. Savage Sword of Conan 115. This one's got unusual wear on it and some spine ticks on it, so not as good a shape as the others, which are in phenomenal shape. And here's George Romero's Empire of the Dead, Act 2, Number 3. Another Savage Sword. This one's 114. And here's a Captain America, number 409. Just a random issue from 1992. And here's another Savage Sword, number 115. Nobody's buying them, but actually thinks it makes for a better show just because they're here. The covers are so awesome to look at. And this one is Evil Ernie Straight to Hell, number 5. And Savage Sword, number 116. And here is Trinity number 2, DC Universe label in the corner. Don't know if that's important or not. Seem to remember some people talking about that. It is a shiny cover, and I think what I'm seeing is on the bag, not on the comic, but I can't tell for sure. Yeah, it's on the bag, so nice and shiny. I don't know. Wasn't aware of any thick metallic covers on the Trinity series, but this actually looks like some Trinity series I've never heard of, because it doesn't have Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman on there. It's got Green Lanterns and Lobo and Dark Stars, it looks like. Time for a Savage Sword of Conan break. Oh, wait. That's the same cover. Got 2 copies of that one, I guess. Here is another one. This is number 117. Wow, that's great. And here's an issue of Excalibur, number 23, variant cover, Dr. Doom. I keep being told people are looking for Dr. Doom covers, but nobody ever buys one. Well, I'll take that back. Easy bought one earlier, but pretty sure it wasn't because it had Dr. Doom on it. So. Here's another Savage Sword of Conan. This is number 118, Joe Jusko cover. And I ran that one at $2 just to see if anybody was paying attention. They weren't. Here's another comic, Gambit, number 14. Looks like he's been enchanted by Tinkerbell and Friends. Here's Savage Sword of Conan, number 119. 2 copies of that one. And speaking of Conan, here's the comic Conan the Barbarian, number 60. And again, this one came straight out of the box, so gotta take some inspection on it. Just offhand, I'd say it's very dirty. That might be the bag too. Kind of extra. Oh man, they put tape on there and it snagged the cover. They actually had the tape on the cover all this time. Oh, this one got. I thought it was going to say it's wet, but it's got a sticker or something stuck to it. Here, let's just say Richie Rich and Jackie Joker's #1 label for $20. Wrong book, guys. So yeah, it's in rough shape. It's got some wrinkles and tears up here. And a tear over here on the side as well. You definitely see how rough the edge is from the inside. But let's make sure it's all there. Marvel value stamps there. That's a good sign. A couple dog-eared pages. But it is all there. And oh, that says somebody stamped it. Paid January 5th, 1976. Woody's Market. Number 60, 25-cent cover. Very beat up. Savage Sword of Conan, number 121. Nice Joe Jusko cover again. And here is Glory, number 1 from Image. Savage Sword of Conan, 122. And again, this one came straight out of the box a little while ago. So gotta check it. It's got one heck of a spine roll. Might be the biggest. Look at that. That might be the biggest spine roll I've ever seen. Somebody just flattened it out in the wrong spot, it looks like. Other than that, I mean, it does have some. It's pretty dirty in there, I guess. Oh, not as old as I thought it was. If it's got a new Teen Titans ad in there. All there. Is it detached? No, it's not detached. It's just got that terrible spine roll. 1980. All right, Savage Sword of Conan, 123. That's a really cool one. And New 52 Futures End Trinity of Sin, the Phantom Stranger, #1. This is not the lenticular cover. This is just a floppy version, so it does not change. I would like to find the lenticular version of that one because it looked like it would be pretty cool. All right, Savage Sword of Conan, 124. And here's a Marvel Comics Presents. This is number 163. Vengeance, Mace, New Warriors, and Tigra. And on the back side, or the other side, you got New Warriors and Slapstick. And here's another gorgeous Savage Sword of Conan magazine, number 125. Spectre number 50. Very cool cover. Savage Sword number 127. Adventure Comics number 455 with Superboy and Aqualad as a backup. It does have some spine wear on this one. 35-cent cover. And thank you, Mike. And here's another Savage Sword, just for fun. Number 141. In case you haven't figured it out, the $10 price on the Savage Sword of Conan's is my, I don't really want to sell them price. Here's Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 4. Another Savage Sword. This one is 144. This one. There's a newer comic, Harley Quinn, number 46, a rockin' good time on Apocalypse. Savage Sword, number 145. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. From Archie Comics, Flintstones number 20. Savage Sword 146. Nope, didn't start. Sorry about that. Here is Warlord, number 40, Mike Grell. It does have some spine ticks there in the black that you can see. And Savage Sword of Conan 147. Off with his head. Here's one I hadn't heard of before from Image. Hoax Hunters Case Files. Number 1. Got what looks like the Loch Ness Monster, probably. And so I opened this up and was surprised to see a complete ripoff of Wolverine called Wendigo Joe. And here's Savage Sword of Conan 148. And I think this will be the last Conan mag that I run tonight. We've got another box, but it's getting late. I'm tired. Probably most of you are tired. And I do have a few more comics I want to get through, so we'll just start doing comics a little faster. Here is Life of Captain Marvel 3. Looks like she's in a hurricane. That's pretty much what my backyard's going to look like next week. Cool cover. Not the biggest fan of Captain Marvel, but that's an awesome cover. And we got Warlord number 38. And might grab that one. Thank you, Easy Comic Reader. And if you're not checking Easy Comic Reader out on YouTube, you should be. He puts together some awesome shows for all of us to enjoy. Here we got Micronauts number 1 from IDW. The Spectre number 31 from 1989. The Mummy, The Rise and Fall of Zango's Axe. Number 1, cover B from IDW. Obviously taken from one of the Mummy movies. Here is Spectre number 52 from 1997. My Little Pony Annual 2014, square bound. Been publishing My Little Pony for a long time. Somebody must like it. And here's a crazy cover on Spectre number 53. New Avengers Annual number 3. And here's Spectre number 12 from 1993 again. New X-Men number 46. Marvel Comics Presents number 86. There it goes. Sorry, I was clicking on it, but nothing was happening. Ninjak number 1. Well, heard some people call it Ninja K. Marvel Comics Presents 103. Not sure who all is in this issue. Got Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and Doctor Strange. And this one is 141. It's got Wolverine, Spellbound, Ghost Rider, and Iron Fist. Punisher, Painkiller Jane number 1. Marvel Comics presents Vengeance, Hawkeye, Mace, New Warriors. It looks like Slapstick is in there with the New Warriors. Don't remember him being on the team, but here he is on the cover. Here's Punisher War General number 2. Ian hulking out. Hello. Did pretty good. Not as well as sometimes, but it's always fun. Here's another Marvel Comics Presents number 163. Vengeance, Mace, New Warriors, and Tigra. You know, that's the same cover we showed earlier. That must be the same issue. Never mind. Well, I'll run it in case anybody new wants it, but not likely. Here's the ROM Micronauts number 1. Marvel Comics Presents 167. And here's Starfire number 5, a Monsters of the Month cover. You can see she's like holding her flaming head in her hand. I wish they had lowered this a little bit so that the neck wasn't right at the top. You'd be able to focus on what was actually going on a lot better, but still a cool cover. Easy Comics reader getting that one. Thank you. Here's another Marvel Comics Presents 168. And everybody needs a little strawberry shortcake in their life. Unfortunately, not a scratch and sniff cover. Marvel Comics Presents 169. I think we got a little run going. Unbelievable Gwenpool number 20. And another Marvel Comics Presents number 170. Unbelievable Gwenpool number 9. And let's see if anybody's looking for Ren and Stimpy today. This is a Halloween cover. Or at least it says Halloween. I don't see anything really Halloweeny about it, but maybe it's on the inside. Marvel Comics Presents number 37. Uncanny X-Force number 1. Marvel Comics Presents number 13. Vampyverse number 5. Vamps number 1. Batman the Spirit number 1 from DC Comics. Walking Dead 133. And Marvel Comics Presents number 10. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thanks for watching. If you get a chance, if you watch YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, Cheap Comic Collector. I do claim sales on there during the week, usually on Saturday, and also drop videos showcasing the comics. So check it out if you get the chance or you are so inclined. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Same bat place, same bat channel. Let me see if I can figure out how to raid somebody. Promote seller tools. Under seller tools. Yeah, start raid. Who can I raid? We'll do Blue Dog Comics. I've been in theirs before. And we'll just send them over there. See you guys. Have a great night.